Dying Light 2 has come such a long way. I was there 2 days before the initial launch of this game, and it was really fun when you were in Old Villador. It was. But the more you push through the game, the more you realize this game was not done. I was there for all of it. I was there for every time characters just looked at you stupidly and you realized they were supposed to be saying stuff to you and they weren't. I was there for like when the ground disappeared and you had nowhere to go except for like little blocks of ground that you could jump on because the world was like it was coming apart in front of your very eyes. I was there for that. I was there for the excessive screen tearing, the janky tweaker zombies that would just stand there and they go do 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 back and forth like they were having like some kind of seizure fit, clipping problems. I was there for all of it. I was there at the very, very beginning, my honeys. I was there. We were there. Some of you came to my channel because we were covering the absolute disappointment that Dying Light 2 was. And no one was more disappointed than I. Well, some of you all were. Thousands and thousands of people just walked away from this game. They did not want to play it anymore. They just couldn't deal with it. Save files were getting corrupted with every update, mine included. I remember, I can't tell you guys how many times a new update would come along and I'd have to start the game all over again just to get my game to straighten out. Doors not opening when they should. Side quests becoming broken because you could not do this or that. You couldn't pick up this. You couldn't talk to that person. It was just absolute, utter trash. And here we are today, Dying Light 2, finally being kind of what they promised us, but not really, but kind of, but not really. And for all its improvements, throughout that journey, a lot of people said one thing in particular that I never agreed with. I said the combat is good when it works. Combat is good. And I stand here proudly with the rising sun to say I was wrong. You guys who stopped playing this game a long time ago, you're totally right. The combat in this game does suck. Okay, I was wrong. You're right. This may kind of look kind of good. This kind of looks good, but this doesn't feel good. Like this, it's just kind of good. It's passable. It's just okay. Let's get a sharp weapon out. Let's see here. Yeah, zombie, zombie. Oh, the lighting. The lighting in this game. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. Why? Why? Why is this still a thing? Why? See that? See that? Okay? When you slow down and you actually drink this game in, you can see, like this hurts looking at this. The lighting effects in this game hurt. It hurts. Like I just oh god, fuck. That hurts. That's another problem. Let's try this. Yeah. Like The combat animations, they look good. That's cool, right? But the nitty gritty, I can't believe the nitty gritty moment to moment combat in this game doesn't feel good. You guys are right, and it hasn't gotten any better. Yeah. That was the one thing I didn't complain that much about. The only thing I complained about was the choppy combat. Like you'd lay your weapon into an enemy and they would just like the whole moment would just freeze in time. Like that was my biggest pet peeve. But after spending time playing like a game like Dead Island 2 and seeing how meticulous they were, for like combat, like they nailed it. And this game doesn't. Like this is serviceable. This is just okay. But yeah, like I'm in absolute agreement. I'm in absolute agreement with you guys who stopped playing Dying Light 2. You guys are right. I was wrong. This combat is not, it's serviceable, but it's not satisfying. I get it. I understand why you left the game. I get it totally. Thousands of people left the game in droves. They have not come back since. And I totally get it. Like this combat is just it's okay, right? It's kind of cartoony. It doesn't feel good. Yeah, it doesn't feel good. Yeah, absolutely. It's just okay. It's very yeah, it's just like there's this, yeah, and it does make sense, because like look how much blood sprays out of these zombies. Like some of them have been zombies so long they should be petrified. Like their blood should be sawdust, and yet they're like spewing out like, this blood is like, if we had human enemies, they would speak. Look how much blood these zombies got. Like really, like some of these are classified as shamblers. Like they're the weakest, most afflicted zombies, and like they're just spilling out blood all over the place like it's tomato sauce. Yeah, it is silly. Yeah, it's very cartoony. The zombies look cartoony. They don't. It's just okay. So yeah, like I get it. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, it's just okay. It's just it's it's like I don't, this is gonna sound terrible, but this is kind of like Skyrim meets zombies, right? It's just very generic hack and slashy sort of, very generic. It's just very generic. Yeah, when you slow down, you actually pay attention. Yeah, I get it. I get why you guys left this game.